So we've got no shortage of Christmas lights, but what about real Christmas trees to hang them on? If you don't have your tree by now, you better hurry. Ethan Pierce reports on the reasons why.
This is Northern Fir right here, from this walkway down to the next
8-footer.
Yep, these are all 7 to 8 right through here.
Krista Long has been buying Christmas trees at the Owasso Tree and Berry Farm for the past 6 years.
I came up here early this year. Last year I came up around, say, the 10th or the 12th of December, and they were basically picked clean, and we had a very difficult time finding a tree. So hence here I am today. They just got a shipment in. It's perfect.
That is a monster.
And that's what I'm looking for.
8 to 9. We have been here for 40 years, and it continues to grow, and people continue to come. Nationwide, yes, there is a Christmas tree shortage.
But it's not because of the supply chain issues. It's the weather, here in Oklahoma and elsewhere.
We're kind of in a tough situation in Oklahoma. We can only grow a pine tree. The Virginia pine is our major tree that we grow. We can grow Leland cypress and Carolina sapphires, but those two species are southern species. And this past February, when it got 12 below, it really froze a lot of them and killed them.
Bill Jacobs usually has about 2,500 to 3,000 trees ready to sell each year. 50% of those trees are grown in Owasso. The other 50% are shipped in from Oregon and North Carolina and have been for the past 20 years.
Now in Oregon, they had the farm where we buy from, they had 116 degrees, the hottest it's ever been out there. And they had a drought, and they do not irrigate. So they lost a lot of their trees that they planted this spring. We do not have a shortage of trees on this farm. But if a guy was going to go out and open a new tree lot today, he probably could not do that. It would not be any supply.
At Pleasant Valley Farms in Sand Springs, Randy Owen says back in 2012, there was actually an abundance of trees, which caused the price to drop. A lot of the northern tree farmers didn't replant, chose a different crop that was less labor intensive, or got out of the business altogether.
When they stop planting, of course, it takes 6 to 8 years to get you a Christmas tree. So as a shortage, it will come back where we'll have the trees shouldn't be in short supply like they are now.
Pleasant Valley Farms grows their trees in Sand Springs, and this year they tagged their normal crop of 1,500 to 2,000 trees. However, their typical allotment of imported trees dropped by almost a third, again, mostly due to Mother Nature.
Actually, a lot of the farms I called just kind of laughed and said, good luck. Good luck. They didn't even have anywhere to call or, anywhere that they thought I would have a chance of getting trees this year. And I called over 150 before I found one. There you go. You're actually out of North Carolina, and I was very fortunate to get what I received.
It's just a nationwide thing. It's supply and demand, shorter supply, bigger demand, and the prices go up accordingly. It's a very labor-intensive crop. It takes a lot of people and a lot of time.
The results, a time-honored tradition of families picking out just the right tree. A tradition that lives on at Pleasant Valley Farms in Sand Springs and the Owasso Tree and Berry Farm in Owasso.
There's just something about a real live tree and the smell that it brings throughout the house that just stands for Christmas.
Ethan Pierce, the Oklahoma News Report.